been quick tonight. And there we are.
Good.
And here they are. And there's sidewalks.
Jimmy said, just got done watching Donnie's video of the Cracker Barrel. That's a good video, he said.
Thank you. I have certainly had a lot of fun. And I did 2 more after that. I'll probably combine the Shoney's and the
Well, I don't know. I'll
Texas
edit them. We'll see how they
Roadhouse. It's
do.
up to Joy
We'll see
and how long they are.
All right,
And I
Paul.
got some other good stories too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold it because
Yeah,
the car is a little bit too bumpy.
definitely have to. I am not connected to the internet.
I forgot to check if my phone was hooked up before I started. We're heading on into Gatlinburg. We're gonna try
All
to
the way to Gatlinburg.
walk around.
Smoky Mountain Rain. And this way.
Hi, Kimmy Bars.
Hey,
I want to
thank you for your kind thoughts today.
thank you to all the veterans out there. We appreciate you. Donnie is a veteran, and my dad was Navy, so I grew up with veterans. You sound down?
And sound is down. And boy, what a dinner. JT Hannah's gave 50% off the veterans plate, so I got the biggest steak I could get.
And this morning he had 2 breakfasts, 2 veterans breakfasts.
Yeah, went to breakfast twice. I've had fun today. And I'm going to make it big next year because there was a lot of veterans sitting by themselves having their meal, and I went up to them and talked to them. And I thought, I got to start something where people don't sit down to a meal by themselves.
Hi, Cher. Cher said thank you for your service, and so did Eric. Everyone's saying thank you for your service, Donnie.
Thank you. 13 years in the Coast Guard. I get a chance to go to Antarctica and see some wonderful things. Summered in my small boat.
Tammy said her husband was a veteran. Thank you, Tammy, for your husband's service. I hope all the veterans went out there and got their Veterans Day blessings today. You know, and it's not too late. I mean, they're still serving dinner at a lot of places, and dessert. Golden Corral. Free with a military ID at Golden Corral. JT Hannah's 50% off. Cracker Barrel had Texas Roadhouse. Donnie went and got his voucher so that he can get it later. Also, Bennett's Barbecue. All November is what, half off or something? 50% off the Veterans Meal the whole month of November. So go to military.com, right? Military.com and click on the thing for deals for military.
Scroll down.
continue story.
Press that button that says continue story.
Press the button that says continue story.
Pick if you want.
Pick if you want what? Pick if you want food or retail.
Staples has 25% off select items today.
Staples has 25% off select items today.
Target is 10% off for anybody with a military ID.
Target is 10% off anybody with a military ID. Now, Staples, the 25% off was not on like the electronics and stuff. It wasn't on those. Yeah. It was on furniture and other kinds of stuff, but not what we needed.
Yes, and Cracker Barrel is 10%.
Cammy said her husband said thank you.
Cracker Barrel is, I think, 10, 20% off military.
Cracker Barrel was 20% off or 10? 20% off military. You mean it had to say Navy or something on it?
Yeah, Navy.
Okay. I thought that was...
Donny had his sugar today. I already had my pancake nap for breakfast.
Donnie had his sugar, he had his pancake nap for breakfast. I don't know if you can hear him because he's behind me. And I'm pointing out the window, so that's why I'm trying to repeat so that you can hear. Yeah, but I don't have it connected to this. It's for my pocket camera.
Harley. If I had to choose between paying the $32 at JT Hannah's or Alamo, I would pick Alamo. But they're both very good. JT Hannah's, I'll give them credit. They serve the meal on hot cast iron skillet. So that steak and the vegetables and everything stayed hot all the way through the meal. I was very happy with that.
Yeah, Donnie had a sizzling plate, and his food stayed hot. He said if he had to pick between the Alamo and JT Hannah's for the steak, he would probably pick the Alamo. But
They have an oak-fired.
oak-fired steak, which we liked when we tried it.
A lot of military hats out today. I handed out a lot of cards to the military people. People in the chats and comments.
Well, there were a lot of older military men over there at Cracker Barrel this morning for breakfast. And it was funny, when we went over to Staples, there was a guy that was walking in, had the exact same Patriot shirt on that Donnie has with the flag, you know? And he laughed. They looked at each other. And I was like, oh, look, same shirt. And the guy goes, Cracker Barrel, right? Because that's where Donnie bought his.
Cracker Barrel too.
That was funny.
So since I'm so full of dinner, I was thinking, I wasn't sure if I wanted to walk around or work it off or just take a little drive. And we're also thinking about, there's some deals for desserts. Andy's, nationwide, Andy's, we've got an Andy's near you. Military discount is a free one topping Sunday.
Yeah, so any veterans listening, Andy's tonight has a free one topping sundae. Andy's frozen custard. And we just want to say thank you to all the participants that are honoring the veterans, you know. We appreciate you for honoring our veterans and giving them blessings today.
Yep. Stocking Stuffer Expo coming up. Variety show, 15th through the 17th. Sounds like they'll be selling stuff for Christmas stockings.
There's the star cars. Music. It was right next to the music. I had to roll my window up.
We were thinking maybe Crazy Mason has a deal.
Check out to see if Crazy Mason has something for Veterans Day.
Yeah, but there's no place to park really, unless Joy wants to walk over there and ask him. And you can't call it. They don't have a phone.
Well, they might have a phone number. It's just that.
Yeah, it's not on their website.
They don't.
Well, you need to be bothered.
Use the window down so you can pay attention to the walkers. It's not too overly busy tonight.
That's true. This is the Monday night, so this would be the night that people would be traveling home to get back to work.
Yeah, people will be traveling home to get back to work today if they have to work on Tuesday. That reminds me of the Popeye thing, you know, with, what's the guy's name that was always asking for a hamburger?
Wimpy.
Wimpy? I'll pay you Tuesday? I will pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. And then that joke went into the thing of where they were saying, I'll pay you back the second Tuesday of next week. Oh, okay, so this app no longer shows me very many comments, so I apologize to everyone. I'm not seeing your comments. I'll try to look on Donnie's phone. Eric said he loves all the Christmas lights. It looks so beautiful. Hey, Eddie Stedman. He said Ben's barbecue rules. Hey, Ted and Tina's Adventures. She said thank you for your service. Or he, whichever one said that. Old Farm Show. Hello. Jimmy Spencer said he's trying to eat supper, but he's listening. Hi, Robbins, Blessed Life. Eric said thank you to all the servicemen and women. Eddie said too bad Feasters closed down, but they had the best all-around food in Sevier County. Bubba's Knife Work says we were in the live. Hello, Bubba. Eddie says, where's the real mayor of Gatlinburg? Big boy bear. Tara Dalmatian said, Crazy Mason has $5 simple Masons for our veterans or active military. Please show ID or VA card upon ordering. Thank you, Tara, for looking that up.
$5 what? What do I get?
$5 simple Masons.
Simple Masons, okay. Those are the ones without the big pile of stuff on top.
You get the mason jar, though?
I've had enough sweet stuff.
Did you get the mason jar, though?
Oh,
Mason
sure.
jar, yeah. Well, that would be cool if you get the mason jar with it. Hello, Tara Talbot, and hello, Jam.
I have had a wonderful Veterans Day.
Jim said thank you for your service. So Donnie's already been chowing down today. He actually had 2 veterans breakfasts. he said that
One at 8 and
he went to He went at 8 to Cracker Barrel, and he said it wasn't. He said it didn't fill him up.
Yeah, it was only 2 pancakes and 2 eggs, and had to pay for the coffee. But they gave me 2 cups while I was there, and said I could have another cup to go. So
2 pancakes and 2 eggs, and he wasn't full. So then he went to where?
Shoney's.
Then he went to Shoney's for a second breakfast for veterans, a breakfast bar.
Well, you can eat breakfast bar, no charge for the bar and no charge for the coffee.
And so he ate there. Did you vlog that one too?
I vlogged that one too.
And so at Cracker Barrel, he interviewed some of the veterans, and that is on his vlog. It's on his vlog on Artist Storyteller Donny channel. So if a moderator wants to type in the word artist in the chat, so Donnie's channel will drop, then they could go over there and see that video.
Yeah, if you don't have time for it, just click on watch later.
You can click on watch later. You can click on watch later. After you go to his channel, you can just click on that video and click watch later. It's got some nice interviews, very interesting interviews from some of the veterans. And then you got some more veteran interviews, you said, from Shoney's?
Yeah, I got some at Shoney's.
Shoney's, you got some more.
And I got a couple at and I got one at Texas Roadhouse.
And he said that he didn't want to eat too much at Shoney's. He didn't want to take advantage since it was a second, free breakfast. He just
I did a sample.
He just ate a little bit, and he said that filled him up. And then he wasn't really hungry again until we went to supper.
And honestly, I was watching my salt content, because as far as filling me up, I could have ate more. I was hungry. But I have to watch my salt.
Hello, Tiffany. And thank you to Tara's dad, Tara Dalmatian's dad. Her dad was a veteran as well. Thank you to Jay, with our friends Tabitha and Jay. Silver Wharf Adventures, he's a veteran.
Yep, Silver Wolf.
My dad was Navy. And we've got a whole lot of friends that were veterans as well. For you and your dad for 4 days at Heart Song before Christmas.
Hey.
Enjoy. That's a nice place. That's a nice place.
And does that include your tickets to the park? Now you gotta go.
Tiffany said her dad was Army and her aunt and uncle were Navy. Okay, Naru said I'm a he. Okay. Enjoy your vacation because it's a beautiful place. I think when you go there, it either has discount tickets to Dollywood or something having to do with.
Give you.
They have something to do.
If it's anything less than $80, it's a good deal.
They have something to do with tickets to Dollywood. I don't know exactly what it is because we're local here. We live here, so we have never stayed at Dreammore. But I know that they either maybe have discount tickets to Dollywood or something having to do with Dollywood tickets at the Dreammore. Heart Song is part of that too, so that I'm sure they have the same kind of a deal.
Do we have any tickets left?
Donny can't help it. There's a lot of bumps on this road. A lot of bumps on the Gatlinburg roads.
The best. And I hit the rest. I missed the best and hit the rest.
Keep an eye out, folks, because you never know if there might be a bear down one of these alleys here. They like to come and go in the alleys here.
Definitely cooler this day.
Hello, Annette.
Hi, Annette.
Stitching it up, so thank you to all the veterans. Annette from Wisconsin. Didn't she just win a painting or something?
Nancy won the painting.
Nancy won the painting, okay.
That one, I don't remember.
No, she won a painting too because we gave away 2 paintings, remember? Watch the paper, watch the paper.
Did she pick one? Particular?
No. We had 2 paintings. We gave away one on the live stream, and then we had one on the wheel. The wheel. Yeah, and she won the wheel one. See, that's the thing, though. I always say we need the moderators to text us a message or something like that after we get done with the live stream because soon as we're done or whatever, we kind of forget what it was. So no, that was the wheel. I already put the names on the wheel. I picked names from those who watched Donny's painting. That's what it was. And I will do that again in the month of November. So make sure that you are, if you're not watching his live stream, during his live stream, chatting, then you want to go hit the replay because no, she already did. That's why her name was on the wheel. No, she already saw that. Anyway, Donny's getting confused.
Yep. I was under strict orders not to spoil it. She would put one on the wheel until after they looked and found it themselves.
Eric said he has a bear of an appetite. So anyway, what I was saying is, yeah, if you want a chance to win one of Donny's paintings, go over to his channel and watch his live stream where he's painting. For the month of November, I'm going to write down names of people who are watching him. He needs the hours, so we need people that actually will just put on his video, hit play, let it play all the way through, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and then comment on those videos, and I'll put your name on the wheel at the end of November and see who wins another painting. Eric says, all I can eat sounds good.
Yep. Well, of course, Shoney's has all you can eat. Of course, Golden Corral does. But if you want the best buffet, it's called Wood Grill. Right across
Oh, yeah.
Sunliner
Wood
Diner.
Grill does have the best. So you could, Shoney's or, what's the other one you said besides Shoney's? Golden Corral and Shoney's have a nice buffet, but the best one is the one that Scott and Tara introduced us to, which was wood grill. I think it used to be called wood fire grill, but I think they changed it to the wood grill. And that, man, oh my, it is just, they have so many choices there. And it's really, really well done. I mean, it's great.
Spanish section, they've got the Chinese section, they've got the Italian section, and they've got beef and steak and best cabbage. I mean, where can you get a good cabbage? Really, really. Hey, let me show you the Christmas tree.
And everybody, please keep Rhonda Gale in your prayers because she's trying to find another place for her and her mom to live. Jimmy said the wood grill in Harrisonburg is way better than the wooden grill. Tara said normally at the wood grill buffet for the lunch special is buy one get one half off, but there's a coupon in that magazine for buy one get one free.
Is that for any time or just for the veterans or just for... That's great.
No, I think it's just a coupon in that coupon book. this is what the magazine looks like. If you look for this little Pigeon Forge magazine, it has buy one, get one. BOGO, buy one, get one. So look for this Pigeon Forge magazine. Tara said that it's the size of a regular sheet of paper, that magazine. Eric said, wood grill sounds good. I will check it out when I head to Tennessee. Tara said it's until the end of the year. The coupon is good till the end of the year. Oh, Jimmy said, the one he was talking about is way bigger, not better. Way bigger. Typo. He is way bigger than the one here. The one here is pretty good size. There's a lot of food on it. Wood grill. And okay, in case you don't know, the wood grill is across the street from Sunliner Diner in Pigeon Forge. Appreciate all your help, Tara.
Where's that magazine at?
Tara's helped a lot with information when we need information. She's really good at looking it up.
That magazine in the hotel lobby? Never seen that.
I haven't seen that either. I've seen a
She knows the secret
Smoky
staff
Mountain.
about.
Tara said, I think it's easier to remember where the Wood Grill Buffet is by saying Wood Grill Buffet is behind King Kong. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. The Sunliner Diner and King Kong and Wood Grill right there, all together.
We also stayed at that hotel right there, Music Road.
Tara said that she got that magazine at the rest area at Tennessee State Line. She figured they're somewhere by the Oatmeal Restaurant or the Welcome Center. Oatmeal?
We'll try the Gatlinburg Welcome Center.
Yeah, those restaurants are in Pigeon Forge, Eric. So you might not get that coupon in Pigeon Forge. You might want to stop at the maybe the Welcome Center does have it though. The Welcome Center, Pigeon Forge Welcome Center, maybe they have it there.
Maybe the Gatlinburg one
said Dad and I have 3 unusable days in town. Day 1, we're going to Dollywood. Day 2, we're going to Sistine Chapel exit. But what should we do on day 3?
Oh boy. Motor Nature Trail.
Motor
Cades
Nature
Cave.
Trail, Cades Cove,
Sugarlands.
Over mountain on the tram. Any of those are good options. Now, if you don't like the chairlift, or Dad don't like the chairlift, you can. The tram is nice going up to Over mountain, and the smaller tram, the smaller gondolier tram is nice going up to Anakista. Gatlinburg Sky Park, if you don't like the chairlift, if you're an expert hiker, you can walk up, but it's quite a steep hike up there. So you have to be an expert hiker if you're gonna.
If you're scared of the chair, if you're scared of the chair, you can also take the truck to Anakista. And if you're gonna be here more than 3 times a year, it's worth the season pass for Anakista.
Foothills Parkway might be an option too.
Motor Nature Trail is a must. If you want to do a little hiking, see the waterfalls, Motor Nature Trail.
You don't even have to get out of your car in Motor Nature Trail.
Nope, you don't.
You don't.
And see a bear, see beautiful views. Well, you do get out when it's a beautiful view. There's a place to park and see the view.
Well, you can park in the national park for 15 minutes without having to get a parking pass. But if you're going to get out and look at like a cabin or whatever, you have to be quick. there's a couple of them right there that you can park and see real quick on the Motor Nature Trail. Same thing with Cades Cove. There's a couple of them that you can see real quick within the 15 minutes at each spot. So otherwise, they will give you a ticket if they catch you parking without a pass. A ticket, I mean a parking pass. You can get a day pass if you're only going for one day. Naro said Dad's 81, so I don't think we'll be doing a lot of hiking. I understand that.
Hey, we don't know all the details.
But
they tell you what's best.
Listen, there is a guy. There's a guy. If you look up on Facebook, called Eye on the Smokies. Eye on the Smokies. He does handicap hikes where he puts the person that cannot walk in a specialized, it's kind of like a wheelchair, but it's the kind of version that has big wheels that can go into the national park and stuff. And he has certain hikes he can take them on, and he'll push the person. He does the pushing. He will push them on the chair and take them in so that they can see nature if they want to. You have to reserve that ahead of time, though, and it's on Facebook. Eye in the Smokies, and
some young boys over there got us signed up on their phone.
And he'll say there's a special place to sign up, so that's for anybody out there that has someone to do that. And
thank you to those young boys.
You know, because I had broken my foot a while back, I'm not I'm not ready to do a lot of hiking yet. So he invited me to come and do one of his hikes like that. And I could vlog it and he could take me out on it. So me and Donny are gonna do that, and where he can take me out and do that.
Yeah. He pushes you all the way up the hill, and when you get to the top, he just lets you go.
Donny's kidding. There's a few places.
That'll be a thrill.
There's a few places that he can take people on these hikes. He can't go to all of the hiking trails because they're not all friendly enough for him to push someone on one of those chairs. But several of them are, and he wants people to be able to get out, even if you deal with a situation where you can't hike. He wants people to be able to get out and experience that. Tara Dalmatian said Sugarland's Visitor Center has clean restrooms and a small museum.
Or you can cross the mountain from Cherokee and see the elk.
Tara said you can drive US 441. It's called Newfound Gap Road over to Cherokee, North Carolina along the way. And that's what Donnie was just saying. You can go over there and you can see the elk. They have the elk over there at that, on the Cherokee side of the Smoky Mountains. Of course, they have the Ripley stuff, like Ripley's Aquarium, things like that. You can do, even if it was a rainy day, Ripley's Aquarium is a good rainy day thing to do, or a hot day thing to do, or a cold day thing to do. Ripley's Aquarium. They do have some mini golf things, but I don't know if your dad would be, into any of those. Yeah, taking him on a drive somewhere would be enjoyable, probably for the both of you. Tara said, Newfound Gap, pull off, and you can stand on 2 states at once and take a picture, that you're in 2 states at once. It's a bit of a Appalachian Trail, drinking water, restrooms, sanitizer to wash your hands, FDR speech, places to pull off. Mingus Mill, Tara said, restroom is sometimes locked. We noticed that the last. It's being rehabbed right now. When we were there, it was locked. If a moderator wants to type in the word nature in the chat, it'll drop a link to my nature channel, Nature Loves ASMR, and that's where I'm putting out the some of the beautiful nature videos that I've been recording. They're very, very peaceful. And on if you go there, you can see some of the places we've been talking about. You can see Cades Cove, you can see the Motor Nature Trail, and a lot of other beautiful videos on there. Very peaceful, no talking, just peaceful nature. Thank you, Tara. Tara said no drinking water at the Newfound Gap pull-off. Tara said the Oconophalefty Visitor Center has clean restrooms, Mountain Farm Museum, and outdoor old buildings. Yeah, it's like a farm museum. It's like an old 1800s farm set up there. And that is just before you get to Cherokee from Gatlinburg, driving that national park road. I do have a video of that on this channel. If you look up the national park and stuff like that, I do have a video of that. Kentucky is open.
Restaurants are open. And the hotels are open. They didn't get destroyed. They're ready for you.
Thanks for joining us, Annette. You have a great night.
We ate at a place called J. Arthur's. Much high-end restaurant. Very, very good.
Oh, that was Tara saying goodnight. Oh, Annette was saying goodnight to Tara. Good night, Tara. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for coming in.
Tara said she's got to get up early in the morning. Thanks for thanks for all the information you shared, Tara. Appreciate it. There's Buford. Hey, Happy Hunter. Earthquake ride.
Exactly like soup.
Someone heated up an onion.
Hello, Scott. Jessica said there are a lot of new stores there. Gatlinburg has changed in the 5 years we've lived over here.
If it burned down, it's still here. If it did burn down, it's like it's not left. Some of the things that burned down, Walker is back. Sports bar, and there's even a place that just sells socks. So one's gone between the dumpsters, and the other one is coming in. We don't, oh, I do have food in here. Gotta be careful.
I'll roll my window up.
Turn the lights on just for a better view. People are just walking by. They don't even know what's going on.
Don't get there. No, don't. Donnie, stop.
People are getting ready to walk past us.
Okay.
That's a pretty big bear right there. Another one. Here's number 3. Over here to the left. I wonder if they just brought the garbage out or something.
This must be a mama and some big cubs then,
Maybe that's it.
because
Now the cub's a little more timid.
male bears do not hang out together.
Look at that. That's a pretty big cub. So do you think she's pregnant with the next litter? She might be pregnant with the litter. Belly's pretty big there. What did he get into? He really made something go bang.
It was the grease lid, the lid to the grease.
Yeah,
That's mama, I think, right there.
I would say so. Definitely the biggest of the 3. Oh, we're having a little competition here. Little male thing. Got your night vision on. Oh, look at that. That's definitely playful.
Mm-hmm.
Playful with
Yeah, that's
mama.
not aggressive at all. That's playful.
That's a police car. I'm gonna have to. Okay, it's not. It's just someone coming in for more pictures. And the other one is still up there out of sight somewhere.
It's hard to get this just right.
A little bat. Yep, there he is.
Hello, Brianna, Shanna, and Camden. Hello. Can you see the bears? Brianna, Shanna, and Camden, can you see the bears?
Kind of figure it's a mom and cubs, older cubs. And our YouTube channel's live right now.
Scott said, "Can I pet the dog? Can I pet the dog?" Jam said, "So cute. It is so cute to see the mama and the big cub playing. They are just playing away."
Food. We're so happy to have food.
car door unlocked. Climb right in there.
Right there.
We're usually at the back of the crowd. This time we got the front.
But the other one is still
He's
behind
still
the
up
fence.
on that.
There's still one.
He's still up on the grease bin.
Yeah, there's still one up there.
Yep. And he's probably the boy. It's probably the mother and daughter over there being cautious. And the boy's up here going,
Oh, here it comes again.
I don't know that we're too,
Somebody wants to come out.
You're not in the way. They can go that way beside you.
No, they can't. There's no room. I'm gonna have to move.
That way.
That big thing, that big gray thing is right next to me.
I know, but you can drive on that side of it, right?
I can move over here.
Why don't you just move up a little bit right here? Move up to the thing.
There he is.
Coming down, I'm sure.
Yeah, watch out. Oh, he's just parking. Definitely the boy. Red tag on a right ear.
That other vehicle's gonna back up and we need to get back to the place. I'm looking. It's too tight. I can't see.
If you want more pictures, I got a YouTube channel.
He walked around the other way. Can you turn around and get me pointed this way? Can you turn around to the back up and park right there?
Got a YouTube channel. We got a film of them all the time. Yeah, love your red hair. Oh. They like the grease bins. Grease is their favorite food. Actually, up on the mountains and other places, have to make septic tanks for grease underground to keep the bears out. And he don't need us one bit. We could all be gone and he'd still be here. Yep. They hit as soon as the cops get called, they'll be here. The do-gooders.
No, there's cameras all over. You don't know.
Yeah. My wife gets mad at me easy. It's not the, it's safe for the bears and safe for people is the main goal.
Because there's people get really close to the bears.
And we don't want any bear to get hurt, but we don't want people to get hurt because they euthanize the bears if they get too close.
That's why we're in the car.
We always stay in our car and we try not to bother them. We stay at a distance. We want them to carry out their life as usual. Now that they have these bear-safe dumpsters, the numbers have way dropped. They're encouraging them to go back to the wild. But there's a few of the older ones, they're just so used to it, they're icons. And the police understand that. Something spooked him. Like he got the lid open to that one, but the other one's locked.
Oh, here he comes back.
Oh, he came back already.
Okay.
Hey, bless you. Trying to get to his car. There's nobody in that car that just came in. Maybe he's over at the restaurant wanting to get in his car. The bears won't. Oh, that would be like, yeah. That is the Gatlinburg experience right there. I bet you it's the mother and daughter that have left and are more cautious. Don't they always seem to look like they're too big for their pants?
Celebrating Farm Life said the lights are so pretty. Can't believe it's almost that time of year.
How about everyone else? I would start in touch with the
Here, put the blanket in here.
The lights.
Oh.
And Celebrating Farm Life said there's always going to be someone to complain, and that from Wisconsin said, how true is that? And I just wanted to say, Donny and I spend money in Gatlinburg all the time at many of these places, these businesses, including the restaurants. We go and eat at the restaurants. Spend our money. We buy the candy.
Buy the ice cream.
We buy the drinks, and we go to the theme parks. We do all of this stuff. We spend our money here. We don't just come here and YouTube. We come here and we spend our money in this town all the time.
Even for hotel rooms.
Yes, we've even booked hotel rooms and stuff. So, yeah, we've
Without gratuity.
we have, as a matter of fact, when we've gone vlogging at places and they have a business and stuff, we've been told sometimes that a lot of the YouTubers will come in just to vlog a business, and they won't even buy anything, and they've actually thanked us because we spend our money here, and we spend our money at those businesses. If we go to vlog the business, we like to buy stuff at the business as a thank you for letting us